welcome back to another episode for Life for Living Well. My name is Richard. Before I dive into the topic that I bring for us this week, I'd like to quickly say if you'd like to know one or two things about the community, Life for Living Well, you can check it out on the community website at www.lifeforlivingwell.com. If you also like to follow the podcast that we released a couple of weeks ago, you will find the last three of the podcast on the community website, and then you can download it or you can follow it. If you have any question, please say the contact me forms, and then you can drop me the email, and then I will surely get back to you. I have amazing and exciting topic that we're looking at this week, and this particular time we have guests in the house, and I will shortly introduce our guest to you. And I'm sure by the time you find your time to listen to the guest, you will find one or two things that you take away from the podcast this week. So this week I wanted to talk to a brother about the book, and the book is called Becoming Successful in the Age of AI. And there's no way I can do this podcast by doing it as motivation alone, but we need to bring the person that take a time, do the research, speak and observing the people that have been successful, and how me and you can learn one or two things through going through the books. And so I will be asking some of the questions from the book. And again, the title of the message this week is the title of the book that we wanted to review and ask some question about. So once again, the title is called Becoming Successful in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. So welcome to today's podcast, Becoming Successful in the Age of Artificial Intelligence. Artificial intelligence is transforming education. Not only transforming education, it also transforms business, healthcare, and nearly every profession. So we cannot just hide around it and run away. So many people wonder whether AI will replace jobs or create new opportunities. But today we will explore how individuals can thrive in this rapidly changing world. So now let's dive into it. I'm bringing into the home. So we have in the studio to us today is Mr. Lino Benza.
Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lino Benza, of course. Artificial intelligence is reshaping industries by automatizations, repetitive tasks, improving decision making through data analysis, and largest innovations that were previously impossible. Rather than replacing every worker, AI is shaping the natures of work. Successful increasingly dependent on learning how to work alongside AI, then competitive against it. AI is crucial.
Thank you so much. And that takes me to another question that our members and the listener would like to know about this particular book. And the question they have is this: what skills should people develop to remain competitive?
Technically, knowledge is valuable, but equally is important are human skills that AI cannot easily replicate. These include critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence, ethical judgments, leadership, collaborations, and lifelong learning. Digital literacy and the ability to use AI tools responsibly are becoming essential in almost every profession.
Wow, fantastic. Thank you. As we don't normally go this route, but for a quick break, we'll be back in a few seconds shortly. So that take me to third questions I have, because the first two link together, and thank you for expatiating when you trying to explain. So how can students prepare themselves for an AI driven future?
A good question. Students should embrace continuously learning, as learning is a process, continuing process. They should become familiar with AI application while strengthen problem solving, communications, and research skill. Students need have a research skill. Learning program that and literacy and responsible AI use can provide additional advantage. But curiously, and applicability are even more important because technology change rapidly over times.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Maybe this particular next question that I have is quite a bit different from the last one that I had. Is like anything new in technology, it also comes with the challenges, and there's a real challenge, there's a passive challenges. But the question I have is, what challenges should society be aware of?
Okay, thank you. AI raise concerns regarding privacy, misinformations, algorithm BI, and the cyber securities. This is concerns and employment transition. Governments, educators, business, and the technologies developer must collaborate to ensure AI is developed and used ethically with ethical transparency and fairness with a great responsibility.
That's great. I mean, you well answered that question, because there is a debate in the political arena, in the business sectors, in academic sectors, about the real challenges the AI present to society. So there is a true or real challenges. There's also a passive challenges, and I like the way you actually elaborate about it in a shop and then explain what kind of challenges to say. So, okay, there would be the last question that I have for you on this particular topic, especially the book. If you want to know about the book that we review it today, you can check it out on Amazon by looking, just search for the title. It's called Becoming Successful in the Age of AI by Lino Benza. And that take me back to question 5 that I have on my list, if you don't mind. So the question is, what advice would you give someone who want to become successful in the age of AI?
All right, a good question. Success will belong to those who continually learn, adapt, and use AI responsibly. If you jump in this age, of course you will become successful. Instead of fearing technology change, people should view AI as a tool that enhances productivity and creativity. Those who combine technology and knowledge with a strong human skill will be best positioned for the future opportunity ahead. There is great opportunity ahead.
Wow, brilliant, fantastic. And if you don't mind, would you like to do the closing remarks? So rather than I close this off, so we help our audience listening to you.
All right, thank you. In the last, I can conclude says that artificial intelligence is not simply changing technology. It is changing how we learn, work, and solve problems. While AI offers remarkable opportunity around the globe, success ultimately depends on our willing to learn, think creatively, act ethically, and continue to develop unique human capability. Thank you very much for joining us on today's episode. Become successful in the age of artificial intelligence. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and embrace innovation. Thank you. Thank you.